Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I gotta get in the habit of stop looking at myself and like actually look up in the camera when I'm talking, cause like yeah. But today I'm just gonna be doing a part 2 to like how I found out I was pregnant. This is basically like how I told my grandmother and like my parents' reaction. So yeah, I wasn't even gonna do this today, but somebody just texted me and was like, when you gonna do your parents' reaction? I can't wait to see that one. So like, I was like, dang, maybe I should do that one. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that one. So yeah, let's get straight up into it. So I told my mother the weekend of my grandmother the weekend of April 29th. April 29th was on a Sunday. Yeah, it was on a Sunday. I told my grandmother on April the 27th. So basically, my grandma had just came and picked me up, and when we had went to this little restaurant, this Mexican restaurant, and I had texted her, and like, and first of all, I told my baby daddy that I was like, I gotta tell somebody because I gotta start going to the doctor. Like, I'm 3 or 4 months, however many months I was like, and I really need to start going to the doctor. So I was like, I just gotta put on my grown women panties and just tell somebody. So I told my grandmother on the 27th, we went to the Mexican restaurant, and I texted her while I was there. If I can get into my old phone, I can get into it, but if like I can find my old phone, I'm gonna put screenshots and everything. But I texted her and I was like, it's something that I need to tell you when we get back to the house, when we get by ourselves, because her boyfriend was with us too. So she was like, okay. And oh, excuse me, when we got to the house, I went up in my little room at her house, and she came in there and she was like, what you need to tell me? And she kept asking, y'all. It just would not come out. Like, I started crying. She was like, I just come back in, then you could tell me that. And I was like, okay. And so she came back in like 10 minutes later, and she was like, you ready to tell me? I was like, fuck it, let me tell her. So like, we sat on the bed, and oh my God, she was like, what you need to tell me? And y'all, I just pointed at my bill. Like, I was like, she was like, huh? I pointed at my bill again. She was like, Zanadia, you pregnant? I was like, yeah. Y'all, that was the scariest thing of my life. Like, I was brave as fuck with it. Like, I had to get myself a pat on the back because, like, I was brave for that. So she was like, are you serious, Zanadia? I was like, I was just nodding my head. I wasn't even talking. And she was like, who's the daddy? The same boy? I was like, and she's like, what happened? I was like, I ain't even answered it. And she was like, Zanadia. Like, she just could not stop saying Zanadia. And I guess it like really hurt her because my mama got pregnant with me when she was 15. She got pregnant with my mama when she was 16. Her mom 16. And like, I guess it just really hurt her. And she was like, your mama know? I was like, no. She was like, oh, that's gonna hurt her. And like, y'all, it was crazy. And she was like, how you know you? She said, how you know you pregnant? I said, she said, you took pregnancy test? I said, yeah. And she asked me when the last time I got my period. I was like, I think I got my last period January. Yeah. And she was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. Then the next day, I had went up in the kitchen. I had cooked me some little noodles, and she came up in there. She was like, so you gonna tell me what happened that night? I was like, no. I just said no that time. I was like, well, really, I'm not about to tell you that. And we was just basically talking. She was like, you want me to tell your mama, or you want to? I was like, you can tell her. and she was asking like what I want to do and all type of stuff, and I was just like, I don't know, but I knew what I wanted to do. Like, I never put that up for consideration. Like, abortion was never like something that I thought about doing. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, and then later on that day, she took me to Walmart. She bought a pregnancy test, and then we came back to the house, and I took it, and it came back positive. I took 2, and both of them came back positive. And then we was driving. We was just basically talking. She was just making jokes and stuff about it. But I knew she was like hurt. Like, yeah. And so the next day on the Sunday, it was my birthday, April 29th. I stayed at her house, and she came here to tell my mom. And I don't even know what time she told my mom. Like, I just blocked everybody from my phone because like, I didn't want my mom text me no bull crowd. I didn't want nobody to text me nothing. And like, so she came here, she told him, and she came back in the house, and she was like, your mama took it real hard. Your mama could not stop crying. And like, that right there just made me feel like a failure. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, that really did just break my heart. Like, I don't, my mom expected more out of me. Like, she didn't expect me to get pregnant. Like, what mother would expect a 14-year-old daughter to be going around getting pregnant? But yeah, so I got back home. My grandma brought me back home. I had to come back home for school. My mama done went there, luckily. So I just came home, got in my bed, and I was like, oh my God. Next thing you know, my mama got home. She came in my room and was like, so you pregnant? Hold up your shirt. I held up my shirt. Yeah, I had a little tiny pudge, like you could like see like cause I was so small, like, I had no type of belly. So when you look down there, you seen that little pudge. Then I had to pee, so my belly was hard. Cause like, when you know you pregnant, your belly is hard. Like, when you gotta pee and you hold the pee, like, it was very hard. So she just felt it, and she was just like, when the last time you got your period? And I was like, January. And she was like, so it's Taze. And she was like, so what's his mama number? Because you know I'm about to call her. Like, she was asking me all these questions, and then it just started to get like very intense. Like, she was asking all type of questions, and she was like, and then when she left out, I just started crying. And it was my brother's birthday, and they were taking cake and ice cream up there. So I was back here crying. She left out. Then I guess she heard me crying, and she came back in my room, and she was like, I don't know what you crying for, because you know you ain't keeping it. And like, y'all, that right there, that really broke my heart. Like, and she just kept saying, you know you're not keeping it. Like, y'all, it really just broke my heart, and I could not stop crying. And then after I finally got myself together, I got up, and I went to go get me some cake and ice cream, because, like, I'm not about to miss no cake and ice cream. And my daddy, he gonna get me, like, I know they were half of the cake. He gave me a big ass slice of cake, and he filled a second plate cup with ice cream. Then he gonna start laughing. Like, dude. And y'all, okay, I'm just wait to get to the end of the story. Okay, so he was just basically being funny. He asked me no questions. Like, he did that little joke, tried to be funny and stuff. And I just came back in my room. I was just chilling. Then the next day, I went to school, and I was just telling my baby daddy what had happened. You know what, y'all? Me and my baby daddy wasn't even talking. I'm lying. We was okay. We was talking. I went to school, and I told him all that. He was like, she ain't called my mama yet. And I was like, oh, well, she must, I don't know what she got planned, because she must about to do something crazy. She ain't call your mama yet. And so, like, the next few days went by. Oh, the next week. Yeah, the next week. So, next week. April 13th was my birthday. Then the next week. Yeah, the week of the Monday when we were at the school, Tay told me she didn't call his daddy or nothing, was the next week. And then the weekend came, I went back to my grandma's house. Me and Tay was not talking. Like, me and my baby daddy was not talking. Like, I don't know what happened. I know what happened, but like, I was just all alone in that point in time. Like, I ain't had nobody to talk to. It's this group, I got in this group chat with my sisters. And like, we've been in that group chat for like 3 or 4 years now. They was the only people I had. And like, we don't even see each other. Like, we from all over the place. But we've been talking to each other like 3 or 4 years. And they the only people I had. Like, my baby daddy, my family. I didn't have none of them. Like, I was really all alone. Like, y'all, the beginning of my pregnancy was the hardest. And like, I'm gonna keep on talking like down a little story. And yeah, like, so the weekend came, I went to my grandma's house. Friday, I got there, took a bath and stuff. Then Saturday came. She was like, go wash up and get dressed and stuff. So I washed up, go get dressed. Then we went and got up in the car. I didn't know where we was going to now. I did not know where we was going to. We went to my house and we picked up my mom. I was like, the fuck going on? So we went and picked up my mom. We stopped when we started, like, we went through Winsboro. When we got to the gas station, Flying J, then I had got out. And then, y'all, next thing you know, when I got up in the car, I heard them talking. They was like, what's the address? The address? So she gave them the address. We was going to Charlotte. We went to Charlotte. As we was going, like, I just knew something was up, but I still ain't know what was going on. We went to Charlotte. And we pull up to this abortion place. And y'all, it was so packed down there. Like, I ain't even talk about the inside. It was like all around. It's like, it was people holding up abortion signs. Like, there was protesting against abortion. Like, I didn't never seen no crowd like that before. Like, y'all, they had a little truck out there. They was playing gospel music. Like, it was so crazy out there, y'all. So when we got to the abortion place, my mama went inside and she got a little paper. And then she tried to give it to me when she got back in the car, just basically trying to tell me to read it so I can see what was going to happen. And I just didn't read it. I gave that paper right back to her. She was like, okay, you ain't got to read it. So the next thing you know, me and my mama walked inside of the abortion place. And then the woman had told her that she had to pay. And y'all, that was nothing but God right there. That was nothing but God. The woman had told my mom to go out there to get she had to pay for it. So we had walked out. My mama walked out before me. So when my mama was walking, I had slowed down. I had slowed down and let my mama walk a little bit in front of me. Next thing you know, when I see my mom go around the corner, I took off. Like, I took off through these bushes. Like, y'all, I ran away. Like, I ran. It was an abortion clinic. And then there was some bushes. And then it was like a little doctor's office right there. Right by the abortion place. So I ran through the bushes and I seen the doctor. And I ran past the doctor and I went up into the woods. Like, y'all, that was the scariest shit ever. Like, I don't even know where I'm at. Like, I know I'm in Charlotte. I don't know nobody from Charlotte. I don't know this area. So I'm just sitting up in the woods. I'm texting the group chat. I'm like sending them my location and stuff. And they was like, Zay, do you want me to call you or Uber? Whatever them things called. I was like, no. Like, no. So I was in them bushes for a good hour. The next thing you know, I heard police is like, my mom and them, they was trying to call my phone. I turned my phone off. Like, I was just sitting up in them bushes, like, thinking, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because I can't just stay here. So I was in the bushes, like, y'all, it was so wet. Like, it had been raining. My shoes was muddy. My clothes was dirty. So I went in the bushes. I had sat in, like, on this rock. And I was just sitting there crying, just shaking, and I was just praying like, God, just help me. I was just talking to my baby. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this to you. Like, I got you, baby. Like, I didn't even know what I was having. Like, I was like, I got you, baby. I'm not about to do this. I'm not gonna do it no matter what. You just gotta believe in me. Like, I was talking to my baby. I was just sitting there, and y'all, I did not have nobody to talk to. Like, my baby daddy, like, the group chat, like, I was like, I was texting them, but I had to turn my phone off because like, I didn't want them trying to track my phone down and everything. And then I heard the police and stuff. I heard, and like, it was like my mom and it was getting closer, but they wasn't close. Like, couldn't nobody see me because the bush was so like, the woods was so like, yeah. And like, I keep saying like, so I heard the polices. I heard them like walking through the woods, and I saw the dogs. Like, y'all, I saw the dogs, and it was like, okay, so it was like woods, and then it was another side of the woods, but it was like divided by water, and it was this big ass little thing where the water was coming out of. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was something like that, but they was on the other side. Like, they couldn't see me, but I saw them. They was just looking around the bushes, looking for me, and then, y'all, I looked down. I seen a fucking dead raccoon. Like, I seen a fucking dead raccoon sitting by my motherfucking leg. Y'all, I took off through them bushes. I was about to take my ass back. Something dead right here. I ain't trying to be cute like you. So, I ran back to the bushes. I was just standing. I was hiding behind a tree because I was getting closer and I was seeing everybody. And I was there for like a good 30 minutes. And like, I was just sitting behind that tree, and then next thing you know, I wasn't even paying attention, but this man walked up behind me. He was a police. He was a white man, bald head. He was a police officer, and he just grabbed me. He was like, everything gonna be okay. You just gotta be strong. Like, I'm gonna cry, cause like, y'all don't even know how I feel. So when we had walked back out, my mama and this lady, I think she was from the doctor. Yeah, she was from the doctor's office. They was just standing right there. My mama didn't say nothing to me, but the lady, she came up to me. She was like, come in so I could talk to you. So we went up in the building, y'all. I was so dirty. Oh, this what I forgot. Y'all, when I was in the bushes, I heard these people yelling at my mama. They was like, you can't make her kill her baby. You can't make her kill her baby. At least get her from the doctor. My mom was like, you don't know my fucking situation. She ain't number 14. Like, they was going back and forth. Because, y'all, they was having a protest, like, against abortion. Like, they was going back and forth with my mom. Like, yeah, but when I got out there, they was trying to talk to me like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Like, keep your baby. If you don't want it, put him up for adoption. Do not kill your baby. Like, y'all, it was so crazy out there. So I went up in a little building with the women. My brother's being so loud. I went up in the building with the woman, and she was like, baby girl, you ain't nothing but 14. This boy, he not gonna be around. Like, don't ruin your life because a boy telling you to keep a child. Like, don't do it. I had my first child when I was 16, and like, my life was ruined. I couldn't do nothing. She was just basically trying to convince me to not kill my baby. To kill my baby. So we went into another room, and my grandma came in, then my mom. And she was like, she asked me that I want to go see an ultrasound. I was like, yeah, I want to go see an ultrasound of my baby, because like, I haven't seen my baby yet. Like, I was like, yeah, I want to go see the ultrasound. So she asked my mama, and she was like, no. My grandma was like, I gotta go to work. So that was it. We got back in the car. They ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to them. We got home. We went to go drop my mama back off. My mom was like, she ain't staying at my house. And she was like, since you want to be grown and keep a baby, get my phone. So she took my phone, and I went back to my grandma's house. I ain't have nothing. Like, I couldn't talk to nobody. I just had me and myself and my baby. So we got back to my grandma's house. I just got some paper and a pen, and I was just writing. To my baby, and y'all, to this day, I still got that paper. Let me see if it's in my drawer right here, because this was it. Dang, I forgot I had this shit right here. Yo, I got it. Here go one of it. Okay, I'm about to read it. So when I was at my grandma's house that night, I just wrote a letter to my baby. Dang, I ain't put the date. But, oh, Lord, I can't believe I still got this. But it said, "Dear baby, I promise I would never do anything to hurt you. You mean the world to me already, and I haven't seen you yet, but I feel your tiny hands and feet move. I'm going through a lot right now, and I know you probably feel how much I've been crying. I promise we won't have to go through all of this soon. I'm going to find us a place to stay and work my butt off for you. Everybody is saying I can't, but I'm going to prove them wrong. We have good on our side. Listen, baby, I'm promising you that I'm not going to hurt you, no matter how many people try to make me. I love you so much. You are my world. I'm glad God blessed me with you. You are the greatest gift I ever received. I love you, baby. Your mommy, Zay. You have changed my life and me for the better. Thank you." Y'all, I can't believe I still got this. And I'm going to forever keep this so I can just show my baby. But, like, yeah, that's it. And so, I went back home that Sunday. When I went back home that Sunday, my mom had told me to get up in her truck. Get up in her car. So I got up in her car, and I didn't know what we was about to go to. And then when I seen the way we was going, I knew we was going to. We went to my baby daddy's house. And so when we got to my baby daddy's house, they basically was we went and sat down. I sat down, and then my mom sat down then my grandma sat down beside my mom. And his mom was on the chair, and he just came in. He was sitting right there, and his daddy was just standing up right there. He just sitting right there, ain't said nothing, tried to hug me or do none of that. I knew he knew what was going on, but he act like he knew what was going on. So, and he still to this day say he ain't know all that happened to me until I told him. So I don't know how true that is. But yeah, I ain't getting no hugs, no kisses. Like, I done went through all this by my damn self. But we got there, and they was just basically asking me, like, so, did he say he was gonna take care of this baby? Did he say this and that? And they was just basically trying to say, I done been through this situation. You know our situation. I can't help you right now. I got my own problems. Like, both my mom and his mom was basically they was both saying it. And, like, I just got up and I walked out. I would just start walking up the road. And then I got up. I bust out crying. I just ran out the fucking door. And I just walked up the road. Then my grandma came behind me. And then she was like, "Zay, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Zay." And, like, so I came back in there. I sat down. Then they just basically start talking again, trying to just, like, tell me I need to make the right decision. And I was like, I'm not gonna kill my baby. Like, no. I ain't say that. I ain't say nothing the whole time. But, like, yeah. So, when we got up to live, his daddy said bye to me. And, like, nice to meet you. And, like, I didn't even say nothing back. I didn't say not a thing back. And, like, we just got up and went home. They ain't saying nothing to me or none of that. When we got home, my daddy was outside. Then he just started cussing at me. Talk about I ain't coming to his house. I'm grown as fuck. And, like, he was just, like, y'all, I got treated like straight shit, like, the beginning of my pregnancy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, I really did all that by myself. I went through that shit alone, like, all that made me into the person I am today. Like, I don't fuck with a lot of my family, like, yeah. But, like, basically, yeah. And then I tried to call my granddad. I tried to call my grandma. They wasn't answering the phone. They was at work. So I just came in the house through our side door. Like, we got front door, back door, and the side door. So I just came in from the side door, and my mom and daddy left. So I went and found this little Android phone that we had laying around. and I downloaded Instagram because I want to talk to Tay. Like, I really want to talk to Tay, even though he probably wasn't trying to talk to me. I was trying to talk to him. And then my window right here, you can't see it because my dresser in front of it. We didn't have Wi-Fi, but my neighbor did. I got the little Android, and I was just hanging out the window, hooking the phone up to Wi-Fi, and just trying to text him. The internet kept going in and out, so it was kind of hard to do that. And then I texted him. I was like, his name. I said his name. I texted his name. And he was like, you could have said bye to my daddy. I'm like, y'all, that really hurt it, because I'm like, I done went through all this, and you talk about me not speaking to your daddy. Like, the freak. Like, y'all. And then, yeah, that happened. We went to school. Like, we was talking and stuff again. Like, I was, like, dumb and, like, naive. But we went to school, was talking to each other and stuff. My belly started to grow. And then summertime came up. My mama set my doctor's appointment up. We went to the doctor. I think my first doctor's appointment was in June. And my mama took us to the doctor together. And my mama said, oh my God, I want to have a gender reveal. Like, my mama was starting to get happy and stuff about it. Like, my mama she did a lot. My mama did a lot. She had me a gender reveal. Like, she was so happy. We went to the doctor. I was so happy to see my baby. Like, let me go get some ultrasound pictures, okay? So I got my little first ever hospital bag, and it got all the little baby stuff in here. I got all my ultrasound pictures. This is my first ever ultrasound. Make a thumbnail. So yeah, this, you can see her face up in this. Let's see how many months it said I was on here. It said I was 23 weeks. Yeah, it said 23 weeks. And you can see her little hands up in this. Oh, you can see her face up in this one. Let me try to get a thumbnail. And yeah, like, I was still going through a lot. Like me and my mama got so close. Like, after we hadn't seen a baby and stuff, like, we hadn't got so close. She was like trying to pick out names for stuff. Like, then my gender reveal came. I'm gonna try to insert some clips of that. Y'all, like, I really did. My mama really was there for me. Like, after all the stuff we had been through at the beginning, like, she was there for me. And, like, relationship wise, I mean, he was there. Like, sometimes it was going good, and then sometimes it would go fucking bad as fuck. And, like, I can't, now that I think about it, I can't blame him. Like, I expected more. Like, after all this, like, you should have grew up. Like, I wanted some special treatment, fucking foot and back rubs and shit like that. I cried a lot during my pregnancy. Like, I cried a lot. I wanted to die. Like, yeah. And after I had Zayla, when I had Zayla, my first 2 weeks of me being a mother, like, my baby being here, I went through postpartum depression. Like, my mom was there for me every step of the way, and my cousin. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, when I got home from the hospital, I cried every day for at least 3 weeks straight. My eyes were so puffy from me crying so much. Like, oh my God, I'm finna cry. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, oh my God, I'm finna cry. Like, all I wanted was, God, I'm finna cry, yeah. I gotta stop this right here, y'all. okay, I ain't cry, but I kind of got myself together because, like, it just hurt. Like, to just talk about like, everything I went through. Just, like, just putting myself, like, I'm reliving the past, just thinking about this shit again. Like, all I wanted was somebody to be there for me. Like, I just had a baby. Like, I didn't know how to feel. Like, I know I'm a mother. Like, my baby was making me so happy, but, like, only person who was there for me was my mama. Like, she made sure I was good every time I cried. Like, she was just there, just telling me to get through it. And, like, y'all, when I first had Zayla, bitches texting my phone, girls that I don't even know, talking about, Tay probably didn't tell you, but I asked him, can I be Zayla's aunt? And whole type of stuff. Like, I don't even know you. And the thing is, how do you even know him? Like, I ain't know nothing about him even talking to you. Like, it was just a whole lot, y'all. Like, he probably didn't understand how none of that made me feel. When I got home, we wasn't even talking and stuff like that. He wasn't even trying to talk to me. Like, I'm not even trying to bash him or nothing, but he wasn't even trying to talk to me. Like, I didn't have this whole baby, and you, like, you in group chats. You in group chats trying to communicate with everybody else but me. Like, y'all, it was just a whole lot, honestly. And, like, it just, I was going through postpartum depression. Like, I wouldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Only thing I did was cry. It got to the point where my mom didn't even want my baby sleep with me because, like, postpartum depression can put you in a bad state to, like, try to kill yourself or stuff like that. Like, I thought about it, but, like, I didn't do that. Every time I see my babies, like, I couldn't do that, but I still cried like crazy, y'all. Like, it just hurted so bad, and I just had your child, and you're not even trying to talk to me. Like, I don't even got no confidence right now. Like, I feel ugly. My body feel ugly. Like, it just hurted. He'll come here, see the baby, like, hold her and stuff. Ain't say a word to me. He on his phone. Like, the whole time. When he left, I just bust out crying. My uncle came here one day. He was like, "Zay, why you crying?" And he just got mad as fuck. So I guess he figured that I was crying about my baby daddy. And he was like, and my mom was like, he's just not gonna come no more until you get, like, until you in a right state. I don't want you, like, in this predicament always crying like this. And y'all, it was so bad. And I was like, I felt like it was my fault. I feel like it was my fault that he did not want to talk to me or did not want to communicate with me. So when Zayla first doctor's appointment, I went and bought him Chinese food in a Sprite. And I think I got him a card. I don't know for sure, but I think I did. I got him a card, food. I brought him food up to the school, and I left it in the office. I was just, can y'all get us to him when he come out? Like, yeah. So when school was out, he texted me. He was like, "Zay, what the hell wrong with you?" I was like, if it's my fault, I apologize. And I was just basically apologizing for, like, basically I was just apologizing because I was the one crying. Because I was just dumb as fuck. Like, I'm crying. And I'm apologizing for you about you making me feel bad. Like, I'm not even trying to bash him or anything. I'm just saying he could have did better. Like, he could have did better. And, like, so yeah, he was texting me. He was like, we can talk. Just don't think we in a relationship this fast. I'm like, y'all, I was just so dumb. Like, I was just very fucking dumb, if we being honest. Like, yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. Like, postpartum depression, I do like how I got through that, how I got over that and stuff like that. I do a video on that. But yeah, that's basically my parents' reaction and, like, everything I had to go through during my pregnancy. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, build me through my little YouTube journey, because you know your girl blowing up this year. Speaking it into existence. I'm gonna have 100K by the end of the year. I am. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And yeah, I love you guys, and I thank you to all my new supporters, to everybody who just been subscribing me. And yeah, thank you guys for everything. I love y'all, and yeah, have a nice day. Mwah.
Love you in every kind of way.